Hi guys, this is the next tutorial. This is the Rachel Weisz tutorial for the BVLGARI jewellery line. This was requested by Jane319, get that right. This is going to be basically all about the eyes. So what it is bringing a new twist to the smoky eye. If you have a look at the pictures of Rachel Weisz, she has very simple facial makeup in terms of foundation, and she kind of really accentuates her cheeks and the eyes. So she really makes it all about the eye. I've done this one here, so I've kept it in tone with the brown, but I've also added just a little bit of gold because it brings out brown eyes as well. You don't want it too smoky, you want to have the smoky eye effect, but you want it to have a little bit of the gold in there to bring up the brightening of the eye as well. And then I've really looked at the a couple of her adverts for BVLGARI, and it seems that she has a lot of mascara. As you can see, I've put on some mascara there, and doesn't really have the eyeliner. So I've put mascara on and the golden brown for my Freudian second edition, which I'll show you, eyeshadow, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to use on my lips and my face. So the only thing I've done is this eye here and my foundation. The foundation I used was Rimmel, and this is Wake Me Up. This is really good. I used my primer, which is Rimmel as well. I then used my L'Oreal face powder. This one is in 001 transparent. I'm just going to go over that. And we're going to start on this eye now, and then I'll go through the different aspects with you in terms of the blush and the toning and contouring. So let me just show you the colours in the eyeshadow that I used. This was the gold, as you can see here. I used it very lightly on the inner corners, and then I came in with the brown, and I'll show you how I did that. And the brown that I used is from a different palette. It's the same edition, Freudian second edition, you get two. And the brown was, it was a matte brown here. Okay, the other thing you could do for this is you could darken your eyebrows if you wanted to really make it nice, but because I didn't go for such a strong colour, it was more like a matte brown and gold. There's no, it does kind of blend in with my current colour on my eyebrows, so I didn't have to do that. But you could do that if you wanted to go for darker tones. So what I did first is I took my brush and I went in with the gold in the inner corners, so that's what we're going to do. That's what it looks like on the brush. I'll just show you quickly. Okay, and I'll just show you here what I did. I just kind of dotted it on, so it gives the wide awake look. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to dot it on. Okay. And then I also dotted it at the top, because we are going to come in with the brown in the centre. But I dotted it at the top as well. As you can see, it's showing the light is coming in on this side a little bit more, so you can see it. And then I'm just going to go over just the lid with the gold again, and we're going to then go in with our brown in the V shape, but very gentle. I think we're going to use a different brush for that, because this is too big, because we really want to be careful with the amount we put in. So what I'm going to do is use this brush with the brown, and we're just going to go in here, making sure with the slit of the eye we're coming up and over. Don't worry if it looks harsh, because blending is the key here. Because all I did here is, I'll just show you the brush just so I can angle it for you. I'm just showing you just to show you the angle. Is I brought it in here and over. And I gave it that beautiful kind of wide eye effect, which she has in her advert. So now that I've put that on, I'm going to use my blending brush here. Make sure that your blending brush is clean, and we're just going to blend that out so it gets rid of the harshness that you saw before. and it blends. You can see the two eyes look very similar now. This is what we wanted. And then what I usually do then is I go back in with the gold, now that you have kind of a look that you're going for, and I just pop a little bit on because it freshens it up each side. And that would be the eye makeup. And now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Blackest Black Mascara. And you can imagine, because in the adverts she has the curly hair and the dresses on, so the whole look together is amazing. So that's the eye makeup. I'm now going to do the mascara, which seems to have gone missing on me. And it's this one here, Great Lash Mascara. And I love the applicator on this, it's really good. If you really wanted to do the liner you could, but I saw from the ads there was no liner. This is a beautiful kind of take on a nighttime look as well. You could wear this going out, it would be beautiful on this kind of eye shape. The eye colour as well, it brings out the colour of brown, it really does, it accentuates that brown colour, makes it pop. Sorry, the girl who requested this was called Nicole, just to like put that out there so she knows who she is. Sorry about that. Okay, so there you've got the eye. This one looks a little fresher now because obviously I started off doing this one. So there you can see the difference the gold makes. Just pops the eyes out, it really makes them pop. And then I'm just going to go back over with my translucent powder because we're going to start framing the face now. It's all about framing the face. And the first thing I'm going to do is pop some high beam underneath here, and you don't need a lot, and here. It really makes the eyes pop. Clean hands, we're just going to make sure that we have, and we're going to quick movement just for under the eye, soft as well. Be very gentle with the skin under your eye. And then okay, because it really gives that added kind of luminous look to your skin. And then we're going to go in with our bronzer here. And I make this kind of face when I do the bronzer. I'm keeping it very matte though, there's no glitter in this because her look was very framed and there was no too much detail in the cheek. It was just very framed, kind of contoured look. So I'm not going to go too much with that. The next thing I'm going to do is use my Rimmel Lasting Finish Soft Colour Blush in Pink Rose. And again, I'm going to make that face. We're going to accentuate the cheekbones. The best thing to do is either do this face or smile. If you smile, it brings out the cheekbones obviously, and you know where to focus your attention on. Just the apples of the cheeks. Okay, and okay, so that kind of frames the face and the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC, and this is their lip gloss, and I was trying to keep it a little bit neutral. I didn't want to have a matte lipstick, so she keeps her lips seem to be quite neutral, but there's still something, there's a hint of something there, very kind of mysterious. And this is, I'm not sure if it has a name, it's called Deliciously Demure, so from MAC, and this is what I'm going to put on my lips. And you can see there's definitely something there, like you can tell I've got something on my lips, but it's not over the top, and it really blends in very well with the strong eye makeup that I have, which I saw that Rachel Weisz had in all of her ads campaigns for the BVLGARI line. So that is the look. Very demure, very mysterious, but very easy to do, and it will be brilliant for nights out and things like that. And if you can imagine the hair down and the dress on and everything, very nice. So that was requested for Nicole. Thank you for requesting it. It was very exciting to do and fun. I think it's very nice eye makeup to do, and that suits this kind of eye colour and kind of tone in terms of skin tone and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed it. For the products that I use, see below, and the pictures will be on my website, Cure Explosion of Beauty. And thank you for requesting, and thank you for watching.